Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. As you can see, we have a lot of snow here. Don't know what there is, 5 or 6 inches probably now, something like that. It's quite a bit yesterday, and it's filled all my footprints in. You can't see, but where I went round to the to get the coal in, it's filled all my footprints in. So I just thought I would come on. So I know some people don't get a lot of snow and they like to see it snowing, and it's actually just been snowing like mad, great big flakes. And now that I've put the camera on, the sun's coming out again, and you wouldn't think so looking at it, but the sun is coming out and it's finer flakes now. It's thawing looking at it. You can see, no you can't see. Can you see across there? Where are we? Across there. There's a shed. There's our shed. There was snow on there a little while ago and it's all gone. I don't know whether you can see my hands. I've just been painting for one of my February videos. What day are we on today? The 10th. Yeah, I've just been doing day 14, I think it is. I'm not quite so in front with myself now. I was a couple of weeks recording a couple of weeks in advance, and it's all sort of crept up on me, and I'm like, woo! Well, I don't know how many days I'm doing. I'm just changing my mind as I'm going along. But and it stopped snowing just about, and it's brightening up. Yeah, but I'm having great fun. I think for this series, like with my 31 days of easy peasy painty paper series, I made some things, just easy things, flowers and ATCs and borders and tapes and a couple of little journals. I don't think I'm going to do that this time, just because I don't feel like doing it at the minute. I don't know, I'm just enjoying painting. But I tell you what, has anybody else that's done excessive, when I say excessive, I mean sort of on a daily basis, that I was going to say, has anybody else, when you've been using your brayer, have you had hand ache? Because my hand really hurt. Well, both my hands hurt me actually. I don't know whether it's something to do with the cold weather as well, but yesterday I was like, why does my hand ache? Why does my right hand? It really hurt. It felt really bruised, as though somebody had stood on it or something. And I thought, I bet it's with doing a lot with the brayer. I was going to say a lot of braying then, but that's what donkeys do. Oh dear. I swear I get worse. Oh, can you see those 2 little birdies up there in that tree? Look, not our tree. We don't have any trees now. We used to. I don't show the garden very often, or probably only when there's snow down. But all where you can see the fences, we used to have an absolutely, what I thought was beautiful garden. There used to be all conifer trees, great big high conifer trees right down this end to the house, and literally all round the garden. And then over there, sort of all over there, well, and at the top was all garden. I had flower borders and that, and it was just lovely. I used to absolutely love it, and I used to love my privacy, because I used to sit down this end of the house in the summer sunbathing, and that's all I will say on that bit. Leave that to your, no, don't imagine. But I used to like the privacy of, my garden. And then I don't know when it would be, 5 or 6 years ago, because Mr. Doodle used to cut, well, we used to do it between us, but he used to get up the trees and cut the trees down. And anybody that's had conifers, leylandii, I don't know what you call them in other countries, but it's like those big trees there, look, these ones, but that one is just huge. That's in next door's garden. They do grow, you know, they grow quick, don't they? And they need doing every year. Got my big shot down here on the floor and I keep tripping on it. And Mr. Doodle said, I just can't manage these anymore. And it absolutely, oh, it broke my heart. I was, well, I'm still upset, but it is what it is. You can't help it. And we took them all down and put fence up, and I just hate it. But I hated it. I've really had to have a good talking to myself and say, well, you know, he can't help it, can't manage it. And that's all there is to it. But you know, I just don't. Since then, I've just lost all enthusiasm for any sort of gardening or anything. Even at the front of the house, I used to keep that immaculate. And you've probably heard me talk about this before, but you know, it's past few years. I don't know what it is. It's a bit pathetic of me, really, but I've just lost all enthusiasm for any sort of gardening. I mean, I used to have both the greenhouses there full of plants and used to sell them at some, you know, some years used to just put them out on the front of the house and sell them, but I don't even do that now. I've not grown plants for ages. But well, the bigger of the greenhouses, that's going to have to come down because it's literally dropping to pieces. We had them both given us. The smaller one, the main one that you can see in the picture, that was actually my mum's, and she'd had it given her, and she's been gone since 1992. Oh no, 1999 when my stepdad died, so we've had it since 1999. But that one's all right, apart from a few panes of glass keep getting broken. But the other one, the wooden one, it's just rotten because I said I would keep on top of that and painting it and that, but I haven't, and it's just rotten. But I do my spray painting and stuff and that in there, coffee dyeing and all that sort of thing, so they still get used. But yeah, anyway, I hadn't really come on to talk about that. I was just coming on to show you a bit of snow, and it stopped and we're on 8 minutes, so I will love and leave you and get back to my, well, I'm actually, because I'm doing this on my iPad, I'm actually uploading, I think it's day 14's video, or trying to. So one the other day, it took me about 4.5 hours to upload. I don't know what was going on, but it was having none of it. Anyway, I love and leave you. Thank you very much for listening to my twaddle. And if anybody wants to come and build a snowman, you're quite welcome. There's plenty to go at. Oh, some little footprints down there, look. Started, I don't know what that is. It's been a bird, or don't know. They're not my footprints. Oh, don't know what it is. It's like a big snake. Big snake prints. Right, silliness. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, can't switch it off. It doesn't like my painty fingers.